Hey everybody, what's up? On this video I'm going to show you how to pick the best headlines for your emails, for your ads, for your posts, for your pages, or pretty much for everything that needs a headline. So if you need a headline on your home, this is the headline of my home, or if you need a headline for your car maybe, this is the video that you want to check out. Alright guys, so let's dive right into it. Hey everybody, what's up? Sorry about that headline rant, but the truth is that one of the most important part of whatever ad or copy that you're putting out there, whether it is email marketing or, if you're doing PPC, if you're doing SEO, the way you optimize the headlines for them to appear on Google, you're pretty much doing headlines all over the place, all right? So if you're sending out, I don't know, an Instagram post or whatever you're trying to do, you need a headline. Now, how do you pick the best performing one? Because the truth is that if you send an email with a lousy headline, open rates will go down. If you send, if you present an ad on Facebook with a lousy headline, click-through rate will go down. So there are basically two steps of doing this. And step number one is to know what the headline is for and what's the objective or the goal of that headline. So for example, the subject or the headline of an email would be to open the email. That's the goal of that headline. You do not want it to make it convert. You do not want it to make it, look your email pretty. You just want people to open your email. That's the goal of your headline. All right, guys? Now, on a Facebook ad, for example, the goal of your headline is for them to click on the ad. On a landing page, the goal of the headline is for them to keep reading, to grab attention, to take action on the offer, okay? So first off, you need to determine the goal of your headline. Again, on an email subject or a headline, you do not want to do anything else than them opening the email. That's all you want them to do. On an AdWords ad or a PPC ad or whatever, you want them to click on the ad. That's the goal of your headline. So that's step number one. And step number two, this is kind of inevitable for us marketers, because even if you know your market from top to bottom, you're really into the head of your prospects and you're kind of Professor Xavier from X-Men, where you can read the thoughts of your people. If you are, drop me your phone below, because I may use your services as an X-Man to sell to some stubborn prospects. But if you don't, which is my case, I'm not a telepath, so I do not know what the guys are thinking. Even if I do know my market, you do not know from the get-go which headline is going to convert the best. So step number two, my friend, is to split test. Split test your headlines like a maniac. And most of the cases, headlines only will be the responsible of 50, 60, 70% of the conversions of your ads, of your emails, of your landing pages. So if you're not split testing anything else, if you're just split testing one thing, let that thing be your headlines, okay? Because they are super important. They are, they are responsible for most of the interaction with the email, with the ad, with the headline of the landing page, etc. So how do you actually split test a headline? Well, there are a bunch of different tools that you can use. WordPress plugins if you're trying to do a landing page. Some email providers like ActiveCampaign will allow you to split test a headline or a subject and see which one works best before actually send the email to the whole population or to your whole list. Now for Facebook, you can do it on the fly with Facebook Editor, and I'm gonna leave a link below so that you can start doing some A/B split testing on Facebook and some explanations on how to do A/B split testing like a real boss, okay? So there are basically two steps to pick the best headlines for your emails, for your landing pages, for your ads, for your Instagram posts, whatever has a headline, for your blog post, whatever has a headline, you need to split test that. Step number one is to actually know what's the headline goal is, okay? What the headline goal is, in a way that for an email, it's gonna be the subject and it has to be to open the email. For an ad, it has to be the headline of the ad and it has to be to people to click on that ad, okay? For an Instagram post, so people to take action on the Instagram post. For a blog post, for people to open the blog post and create curiosity and virality, okay? So that's step number one. What's the goal of that headline? Step number two is to actually split test. For WordPress, again, there are a bunch of plugins that I'm gonna leave on the description below. You can also use third-party tools like Optimizely. Most of the landing page generators like ClickFunnels, Lead Pages, Instapage, OptimizePress, most of the landing page generators will allow you to create split tests on the fly, and if you're doing AdWords, you can do it with the native editor. If you're doing Facebook, you can also do it on the native editor as well. I'm gonna leave a bunch of resources on the description below, so click on them, make sure you check them out, because I go in depth on how to split test your ads on Facebook to lower your CPC, how to split test for dummies if you're starting to do this. And again, guys, headline can be responsible of 50, 60, 70% of your conversion rate. So that will mean that if you're not split testing your headlines, you're leaving a ton of money on the table. And I don't want you to do that. And if you try to do that, I'm gonna hunt you down, because no money gets left on the table, okay? So you have my warning. Now, if you're enjoying these kind of videos, just drop me a comment below and drop a like if you love them. If you didn't, drop a thumbs up as well, because again, YouTube will let me know which thumbs up are real, which thumbs up are meh, you know, meh, like so, and which thumbs up are like really pissed people that, you know, they're so pissed that the entire thumbs up made a 360 spin or a 180 spin rather, and they stay like this. Okay, guys, and click on the subscribe button if you love these videos. Drop me a comment below, let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.